nose feels cold. This is probably on. Okay. Hello. 안녕. I said it. All right. I was thinking that to continue our practice, maybe I should write also so I can practice writing. Sometimes my spacing, I don't like it. So I was thinking that too. And that way I could put into practice, like make it personal, you know, like change stuff to me to be reflective of me, so that way I'm practicing speaking. Maybe I will practice, I'll go through, that's a lot though, useful phrases to practice speaking before I start reading the stories. You know what? I'll do that. I'm going to do the useful phrases section. Oh, I already know that part. I'm not going to do the hello. That's useful. However, I've got that mastered. More useful phrases again. The other one was hello and goodbye. Ooh, maybe I'll go over this again. Yeah. I can just say it out loud to myself. So, Ige. You're the speaker. Kuge. Far away from both of us. Joge. I actually haven't done this one in a while. Maybe I'll do this because, again, you're supposed to like refresh, you know, what you haven't, like to keep it in your brain. You're supposed to go back what you've studied before. I think I might do this section. All right, so 이거 뭐예요? What is this? 이게 무슨 책이에요? What kind of book is this? 한국어 책이에요. This is a Korean book. Again, 이게, you're the speaker. 그게, far away from both of us. 저게. 저게 무슨 영화예요? What kind of movie is that? 코미디 영화예요. It is a comedy. 저분이 누구예요? Who is that person? 제 친구예요. 제 친구예요. My friend. 마크 씨가 미국 사람이에요. Mark is American. 선생님이 한국 사람이에요. The teacher is Korean. 학생 책, student's book. Says that's colloquial. 학생의 책, formal writing. You have to put the 에 after it. 제 친구, my friend. 우리 학교, our school. 누구, who, whose. 제임스 씨가 누구예요? Who is James? 저분이 제임스 씨예요. 저분이 제임스 씨예요. That person is James. 이게 누구? Yeah. 이게 누구 가방이에요? Whose bag is this? Gina 씨 가방이에요. It's Gina's she. Wait, Gina? Is that what I said? Janie she. Ginny. It helps if I can read English. It says Ginny. Gina 씨 가방이에요. It is Ginny's bag. Ha, ha, ha. All right. I know I'm on chapter 17. Okay. 이거 뭐예요? 숟가락이에요. 그럼 이거 뭐예요? 이게 뭐예요? Is that what I'm saying? I need to focus. Sorry, I'm gonna start over. Okay. 이게 뭐예요? 숟가락이에요. 그럼 이게 뭐예요? 밥이에요. 그럼 저기 뭐예요? 물이에요. What is this? It is a spoon. Then what is this? This is rice. Then what is that? It is water. It's like a little kid asking. Oh yeah, okay, so I should have done the vocabulary. 이게, this, 숟가락, spoon, 밥, rice, meal, 저게, that, 물, water. 이게 뭐예요? What is this? 저게 뭐예요? What is that? It's showing the differences. So like it says 이게 뭐예요 is informal, but 이것이 무엇입니까? What is this formal? 이건 뭐예요? What is this informal? 이것은 무엇입니까? What is this formal? All right, next vocabulary. Book, check. 한국어, Korean, 누구, who, whose, 거, thing, 제, mine, 친구, friend. 이게 뭐예요? 이게 뭐예요? 책이에요. 무슨 책이에요? 한국어 책이에요. 누구 거예요? 마크 씨 거예요. 마크 씨가 누구예요? 제 친구예요. What is this? It is a book. What kind of book is it? It is a Korean book. Whose is it? It is Mark's. Who is Mark? He is my friend. 무슨 책이에요? What kind of book is this? Let's see here what else I could say. 무슨 밥이에요? 밥이에요. What kind of rice is this? 무슨 아이스크림이에요. What kind of ice cream is this? Let's see here. 무슨 사과예요? What kind of apple is this? 무슨 커피예요? What kind of coffee is this? That's simple. 누구 거예요? Who is it? 제 친구예요. He is my friend. They are my friend. Just means my friend. That is, they are my friend. All right. I'm going to practice doing it. I'm going to practice doing this because I have other words here and I'm going to insert other words to practice that. So, yeah. But if I didn't say, wouldn't it be, hold please, my brain is thinking. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do it this way. Hold on. I'm getting, okay, 누구? Yeah. Okay, so I could say 누구 시계예요? Whose watch is this? Right? 누구 돈이에요? Whose money is this? All right, anyways. Okay, useful phrases asking questions. 영어로 뭐예요? What is this in English? 한국어로 뭐라고 말해요? How do you say this in Korean? Sorry, I was just thinking because anyway, again, I'm not teaching, I'm just talking here. Okay, anyways. 잘 모르겠어요. 겠어요. 잘 모르겠어요. I don't understand. 알겠어요. I understand. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it like that. I'm gonna do it like that. Okay. I want to practice. I'm going to practice this. Okay. So, who's who? 누구, right? Don't mind me. I'm trying to make my own lesson in my head. I'm getting nervous. Yeah. Okay. So, literally, we can just do. Some of these words I couldn't actually do because the picture would have, or I would have its name. Sorry, I got, oh yeah. Okay. I thought right. Okay. 핸드폰이 누구 거예요? That's what it would be, right? Whose phone is this? You have to put the 누구 거예요. Is that what I said before? I may have forgotten. 우산이 누구 거예요? Whose umbrella is this? Anyway, all right. Read stories. I got sucked in here and time flies. Oh, this is chapter 17. Boop. All right, so what story did we read yesterday? Pardon me. Oh, did we leave off with the Beggar Brothers? We did. Okay. 화수분 바가지. The 화수분 bowl. Okay. The vocabulary. 가난하다, to be poor. 농사꾼, a farmer. 가난하지만, although you are poor. So 하지만, although. So 가난 would be poor. So although you are poor. 아주, very. 농사, farming. 잘 되지 않다, to not be working well. 안다 is the not. 잘 is well. 되지, working. Right? 먹을 거, something to eat. 없다, there is nothing, no one. 사라, to buy. 밖에 나가라, to go outside. 어떤 사람, a person, someone. 잔뜩, a lot of. 잡다, to catch. 묻다, to ask. 어디에 쓰려고, to use it for what? 불쌍하다, to be poor, pathetic. Jeez. 돈, money. 전부, all. 놓아주다, to put. 깨끗. ribbit. 바가지, a bowl. 한 컵, a cupful, 1 cup. 놓다, to put it out into somewhere. 놓다, yep, to put it into somewhere. 계속, a party, traditional. 생겨나다, to continue to grow. 은혜를 갚다, to repay one's kindness. 나누어 주다, to pass around, share. All right. Okay, let me focus. Get me here. Sorry, I got distracted. Okay. Are you ready? 옛날, 옛날에. Once upon a time. Okay. 옛날, 옛날에. 옛날, 옛날에. 가난한 농사꾼이 살았습니다. 가난하지만 아주 착한 사람이었습니다. 어느 날 농사가 잘 되지 않아서 먹을 것이 없었습니다. 농사꾼은 먹을 것을 사러 밖에 나갔습니다. 어른 사람이 개구리를 잔뜩 잡아서 가고 있었습니다. 농사꾼이 물었습니다. 개구리는 어디에 쓰려고 잡아갔어요? 그 사람이 대답했습니다. 집에 먹을 것이 없어서 개구리로 okay, can do this. 개구리라도 먹으려고 해요. 농사꾼은 개구리들이 불쌍하다고 생각했습니다. 그래서 그 사람에게 돈을 주고 개구리를 전부 싸서 연못에 놓아 주었습니다. 개구리들이, that's like a tongue twister. 개구리들이 깨굴 하면서 농사꾼에게 nope, I added an E. 농사꾼에게 바가지 하나를 주었습니다. 농사꾼은 그 바가지를 들고 집에 왔습니다. 집에 먹을 것은 쌀 한 컵밖에 없었습니다. 하지만 신기하게도 그 쌀을 바가지에 넣자 쌀이 계속 생겨났습니다. 개구리들이 은혜를 갚은 what would that be? 것입니다. Wouldn't that be it? 시읒 이 빔 것입니다. I'm gonna go with that. 것입니다. 착한 농사꾼이 농사꾼은 이 쌀을 이웃 사람들에게 나누어 주었습니다. 이렇게 무엇이 계속 생겨나는 것을 화수본이라고 합니다. Okay. Sometimes, like, my mouth will pre-populate a thing that's not there, so I have to slow down. Okay, the story. Once upon a time, there was a poor farmer. Although he was poor, he was a very nice person. One day, there was nothing to eat because farming was not going well for him. The farmer went outside to buy something to eat. A person was going somewhere with a lot of frogs he had caught. The farmer asked, "Where are you going to use those frogs?" The person answered, "Because there's nothing to eat at my house, I'm going to eat the frogs." The farmer felt very bad for the frogs, so he gave the money to the man and bought all of the frogs and put them into a pond. The frogs gave a bowl to the farmer while croaking, "Ribbit, ribbit." The farmer, wait. The farmer brought the bowl with him and went back to the house. There was only a cup of rice to eat at his house. However, when he put the rice into the bowl, the rice continued to grow and grow by magic. It was the frogs repaying his kindness. The kind farmer passed around the rice to his neighbors. As seen in this story, wasubun means that something is becoming and growing into more and more. Aww. Is that the whole story? Like, it makes me want to look it up to know the whole thing. Oh, excuse me. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Do 21, 20. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we're going to read Horangi Japnen Mangtegi. Horangi Jamnen? Would it be Jamnen? Mangtegi. All right, the net bag for catching a tiger. Okay. Mantegi, a net bag. Gananhara, to be poor. Jongak, a bachelor. Jakta, to find. Sanero, to the mountain. Bam, the night. Idwigo Marta, to become. Bankonhara, to discover, to find. Oh, that's not an N. Bal, my bad. Balkyonhara, to discover, to find. Haraboji, an old man / grandfather. Harupam, one night. Harupaman, only one night. Jara, to sleep. Jagokara, to sleep over. Duro ora. Would that become Durwora? Wouldn't that become that because it's the O and then O? Duro. Okay, anyway. Durota, to come in. Jip, a straw. My cat is itchy. She's itching the heck out of herself. Okay. Manduta, to make. Mandugo ita, to be making. Why? Yogi, here. Manachira, to pile up. Guiga so git hechida, to be very interested. Odo or ado. Tuikayo, may I? Ipko, an entrance, mouth of. Guak, no, yep, that's right. Guak mukta, to tie up tightly. Namukachi, a branch. Soriru chirita, to scream. Oh. I knew that. Sorry. Anyway, okay. Byojokara, to be sharp, pointy. All right, this will be the last story. Let's see how fast I can read it. Yetnare, gananhan, jongaki sarasumida. Nomu, ganan heso, mogul gosul jajuro, sanero, gatnante. Guman bami dwigo marasumida. Yogi chogi, here and there. Yogi chogi, turoda need. Oh, this is one whole word. Okay. I wish they didn't do that. It makes it kind of hard. Yogi chogi, turota niraga, han jipul balkyon hekko. Jip jun, haraboj이에게 하룻밤만 자고 가겠다고 말했습니다. 할아버지는 중각에게 들어오라고 말했습니다. 할아버지는 집으로 망태기를 만들고 있었습니다. 중각이 물었습니다. 왜 망태기를 만들고 계세요? 할아버지가 대답했습니다. Anyway, okay. 가난한 사람이 여기에 들어가면 돈이 많아지지. 중각은 귀가 소기에 해교. No, that's not right. 소기해줬습니다. 정각이 물었습니다. 그럼 제가 들어가러 될까요? 할아버지가 대답했습니다. 그래도 됐지. Jong. I've been saying that word wrong, I think, guys. I think I've been doing It's jong. Jong. 정각은 다 만들어진 망태기에 들어갔습니다. 그러자 할아버지가 갑자기 망태기 입구를 꽉 묶어서 산속은 나무 가지에 걸어 놓았습니다. 정각은 무서워서 소리를 질렀습니다. 하지만 할아버지는 나무한테 뾰족한 말뚝을 여러 개밖에. No, slow down, Priscilla. Okay. I'm starting that sentence over. 하지만 할아버지는 나무한테 뾰족한 말뚝을 여러 개 바꿔 놓고 다시 집으로 가 버렸습니다. 밤이 깊었습니다. 호랑이들의 나무에 매달린 정각을 먹으려고 다가왔습니다. 하지만 정각을 먹으려고 볼쩍 뛰다가 나무 밑에 말뚝에 that's going to be a double L. 찔려 죽었습니다. 다음 날 아침, the next morning. 다음 날 아침 할아버지는 정각에게 정각에게 나무 밑에 죽어 있는 하랑기들을 주었습니다. 정각은 호랑이들을 빨아서 부자가 되었습니다. All right. Thank you for your patience. The net bag for catching a tiger. This story is about how a man became rich. Once upon a time, there was a poor young bachelor. Because he was really poor, he went to the mountains to find something to eat, but then it became nighttime. He found a house while wandering around and asked the old man, who was the owner of the house, if he could sleep there for one night. The old man told the bachelor to come in. The old man was making a net big with straw. The bachelor asked, "Why are you making a net bag?" Like I said net earlier, it's net. The old man answered, "If a poor person goes into this net, that person will get a lot of money." The bachelor was very interested and asked, "May I get into the bag?" The old man answered, "Of course." He got into the net bag, which had just been finished. Then the old man suddenly tied up the mouth of the net bag tightly and hung it on a big branch on the mountain. The man screamed because he was scared. The old man embedded several sharp stakes under the tree and went back to his house. It grew late. Tigers came closer and closer to eat the man hanging in the tree. However, as they jumped up to eat him, they were impaled on the stakes under the tree. The next morning, the old man gave the dead tigers under the tree to the bachelor. He then sold the tigers and became rich. What kind of story is this? So, mangte is a bag made out of dry straw and shouldered with ropes. They used to carry these bags around. What? That's horrible. Okay, so listen. I'm not going to repeat this, but basically they're saying that back in the day, people used to say, "Mangte haraboji will take you," to scare kids if they were being bad. Is that true? Because apparently this old man would go around kidnapping children who did bad things. Listen, every culture has this. I've talked about that, but oh gosh, I can't even think of the word. Oh, kukui. I didn't get this done. But listen, my aunt lived in a house that was legitimately haunted. Okay? Everybody except for her husband, and that's because I believe he chose not to believe. He's like, if I don't acknowledge it, it's not real. Everybody experienced something in that house. And her grandchildren, when they weren't listening to her, because they would go down this dark hallway, anyways, we would say, "The kukui is going to get you." So anyway, thank you so much for spending time with me. I really appreciate it. 감사합니다. And 안녕 또 봐요. Yeah. Okay. Bye.